I have some marks on the top of this convertible top. It's a fabric convertible top. It's actually pretty new. It's only about 3 years old. You can see this looks here like a little bit of grease, that one too. And then this one, it almost looks like it's oxidized copper. It's kind of got a greenish thing. Now I've tried to, I've washed this, scrubbed it a little bit, to no avail. So what I'm going to try is to use a steam cleaner with a fine nozzle and see if we can lift out any of that dirt. What I'm doing is wrapping the nozzle of the steam cleaner in a microfiber towel and then use the microfiber towel to actually try to lift the dirt off the roof. So let's see if we can make that work. So I can still see that there's some of that greenish deposit in there. It's a little harder to see now because the surface is wet. So I'm going to try to use some convertible top cleaner and try and scrub that on with a brush. I'm going to blow this dry with my blower. I cleaned it again. This time I pre-treated it and brushed it a bit with the convertible top cleaner, and then applied the steam and then agitated it some more and then applied the steam again to try to lift stuff off. Let's have a look at this one here. So this actually looks like the top is damaged. It actually looks like this has been rubbing against something, and that there's actually a corresponding mark on the other side as well. And potentially what it was sitting against was something coppery metallic, which is why there's that green oxidization. Let's dry it off, and you can see how the tufts are sort of uneven there. So I'll dry it off, and let's see if at least the coloration has gone. Here's the result. It's not quite dry, but it looks like the greasy mark has gone. The greenness has gone, although looking through the screen of the camera, it appears to still be there, but to the naked eye it seems to have gone, and what you're seeing are the naps of the fabric that have been damaged by whatever it's been rubbing against. Let's move around to the other side of the car, and you'll see that there's a similar mark on that side at about the same spot. So it's definitely rubbing on something, and I need to take it to the people who did the replace the convertible top to get this wrinkle here. It's actually not a wrinkle, it's some part of the headliner that's gathered up underneath. They need to address that. Fortunately under warranty, 3 years on, and they'll still cover it under warranty, which is fantastic. And maybe they can take a look at whatever is causing the abrasion, because clearly that's going to get worse over time. So I'm going to treat the other side using the same technique. Let's see what it looks like right now. It's a pretty obvious green line. So what's interesting, looking at it untreated, it almost looks like it's glue or something that's sitting on top of the fabric. Here's what it looks like after the treatment. Again, a lot more visible through the camera than to the naked eye, at least under this light. But it looks a lot better than it did. Certainly, it's a lot less noticeable than before. And once this dries, it will hopefully look uniform and like the rest of the roof.